rest of the day is mine and I don't even know what I'm gonna do. It's that kind of fun. Like, it's a big old question mark, right? So Mike is with Nora at the zoo, and everybody in my house just left. I have my workout at 11. So after that, I'm like, shoot, what is a girl to do? Who knows? I might just do shenanigans today and it'll end up on my Instagram stories. I wouldn't be surprised. Anywho, here's what we're going to do, okay? Today, on the heels of last night's video, that was probably the funniest video I've ever done with the ULA guys. It was the bridge moving from your day job to your dream job. And part of the video, we were talking about the plan, right? Because doing anything needs to be planned out. You can't just wish, right? You can't sit at your desk in your cubicle and say like, I want these income streams. I want to really be able to serve. I want to be able to live my life and feel good while I do it. I want all of those things, right? And then expect for like, poof, for it to just happen. That's not going to happen, okay? You'll be sorely disappointed if you believe that that's going to happen. So what we're going to do, you guys, is we're actually going to move into the plan itself. So if you don't have a notebook, go ahead and grab one. Let me go here super duper quick. If you are watching this on YouTube, do make sure that you click on the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified when new videos come on. If you're watching this somewhere else after the video, if you like it, if you don't like it, don't do what I'm about to say, okay? But if you do like it, what you do is you go to YouTube, search my first and last name, just copy and paste it if you want. It's crazy, I know. Search my first and last name, click on the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified when new videos come on, okay? Which is every day, Monday through Friday, and sometimes extra. So there's that. All right. Now let's get into it. Let me do a couple good mornings here. Oh, good morning, Martha. So stoked to begin my ULA cert and doing the Mastermind in December. Can I get a whoop whoop? You can absolutely get a whoop whoop. That's amazing. Jenna, so excited to see you. I'm excited to see you. Did you say whether you can come over today or not? Did you text me? You did, didn't you? Oh, shoot. Oh, I just got pictures of Nora at the gym, Nora's not at the gym. At the zoo. Oh, you can't come. Okay, dinner tomorrow night. Yes. Let's do dinner tomorrow night, Jenna. Carrie, hello from Wisconsin. Hello. Heidi, Jenna is in town for the VIP online course workshop, by the way. You guys, we're about to rock it out like nobody's business on Sunday. It's going to be awesome. Like photo shoots, everything. It's going to be great. Heidi was just going to do this. Oh my gosh. Heck yes. Perfect. I figure it was good on the heels of the video last night because I know last night people were probably like, oh, I need a little bit more detail. So let's just break it down. Let's break it down. Let's see. Sheila, good morning from Stapleton, Alabama. Good morning. Good morning, Claudette. Let's see. Claudette, you are so right. Martha, planning is so important to get things done. Heck yes. Sheila, oh boy, I need this. Listening with both ears this morning. Susan, good morning, amazing lady. So good to see you this morning. Same to you. Carrie, I was that person just a few months ago, but now I realize I need to make a plan and actively participate rather than passively participate in the growth. Carrie, I wish that you were here and that you had a microphone so you could then drop it. That is what needs to happen. Okay, here, let's go ahead and go. First things first, and we talked about this a little bit last night, money, okay? So what you need to determine for your money, you guys, is what needs to be replaced. So what you're going to write down is what you make every month, okay, before taxes, all right? You're also going to write down other things that you receive from your job that you actually need. Don't write down things that you receive from your job that you don't care about, that doesn't matter to you. We're not going to quantify things that don't matter, okay? But for things that matter to you, so like say you get insurance from your job, we're going to write that down, all right? Write down whatever the cost would be for you to carry your own insurance, all right? If insurance matters to you. So if you have pre-existing conditions or if you have kids and stuff like that, insurance probably matters to you. You've probably also seen my opinion on insurance. Mike and I aren't insured. We're self-insured, which means that whenever we need to, like if we need to go to the hospital or something, then we pay out of pocket. Very interesting thing, you guys, is whenever you do that, the charge is a lot less. And if you save your money, I'm not going to go that far into this right now, but if you save your money that you would have put into an insurance premium every month and you put that into an account instead for you, then typically you're not going to spend it all. Sometimes not any of it, right? And whenever you need it, they actually refigure out the prices. So Mike busted his head open, okay, right when we moved here. It wasn't long after we moved here at all, like within a week or something. He busted his head open, huge gash right here, had to go to the hospital-y thing right down the street. Not really a hospital, like urgent care. Down the street, had to get a number of staples in his head, and it was like $190 or something, like not much at all. But you know, that's the only time we've been to the hospital or anything doctor related in the last year. So it was like $190 for the year, as opposed to what, $1,000 a month for family insurance, full family insurance. We carry insurance on our daughter because she's 5 and does crazy 5-year-old things. But for us, in our season of life, we don't carry it on ourselves. I'm not telling you what to do, and I'm not even saying that that's the best option. It's just another perspective. That's all, okay? Okay, so here we go. But if you have pre-existing, if you have prescriptions every month and da-da-da-da-da, and it makes sense for you, then do that. You're going to be the one that knows whether it makes sense for you or not. So what do you make that needs to be replaced? Think of insurance, things covered by work. So like if you work in the food service industry, sometimes it's meals that are covered by work. If you work in, I don't know, do you get a significant discount where you work on things that you use often? Take that stuff into account. So be very liberal in thinking of what your job is worth right now, okay? Not just the hourly pay, but be very liberal in the amount of assets that you get from that job right now, okay? I'm telling you to be liberal because we're going to work out how to get those assets other ways. But if you're extremely conservative in that number, you're going to cut yourself short and you're going to be squeezing at the end of the month, and you don't want that, okay? You want to be very liberal with it, almost like overshoot it a little bit. So if you make $8,000 a month, then I would maybe even overshoot it a little and say 10 grand. Like I need to make 10 grand a month. If it's 8 grand, I would maybe add a couple to it and just say, in order to be comfortable in leaving this job, I need to be able to secure 10 grand a month, okay? Which is actually the guarantee in HBR anyway, that you make 10 grand a month within 6 months, or I work with you until you do. So hey, there's that. I didn't even plan that, you guys. Let me see what questions. I don't want to have to go back in the middle. Let's see. Christy, I needed this today. I've been putting my business on the background because I am back work full time and it's killing me. I need to prioritize my time, but working 10-hour days is a killer. Oh my gosh. Patty, I've never thought of it that way. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Jenna, $1,200 a month for your family for insurance. I hear you, girl. We have government health care in Canada, which is great because it's one less expense to worry about. Yeah, there you go. $2,000 a month. Okay, you guys are doing a great job of getting this. Cool, cool, cool. All right. So the next thing, so you're thinking of what your money actually needs to be, okay? So then what you're going to do is you're going to divide that by 4. So like your monthly money, basically if your money is, I don't know why I'm writing this down, but I will. Say your monthly income that you want or that you need in order for it to make sense for you to leave your job is $10K a month, okay? We divide it by 4, which is of course $2,500 a week. Okay. We divide that by 7. Here's where I need a calculator. 2,500 divided by 7 is $357 a day. Doesn't that seem really doable? If you're an HBR, I guarantee you $357 a day is and will seem very doable. Because the things that you can make $357 before you wake up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like when the way that you're taught how to do all of this stuff, you can literally make it in your sleep if you have everything set up properly. $357 a day is nothing. But whenever people think of like $10K a month, they're like, oh my gosh, that's so much money. Well, people aren't just handing you $10,000 and saying, here's your $10,000 for the month. It doesn't happen that way. It happens via $200 one day, $500 the next day, $300 the next day. And that's how it happens. And it's so very doable, you guys, in the way that we teach it. Just embody how real that is, okay? Let me look at time. Man, I always talk too much, you guys. Okay, so that's the money part of it. Now let's move into action. So you know your goal. If you don't know your goal, you'll never ever in life get there. So we're already off to the races. So congratulations to you. You know what you need instead of just thinking, man, I wish, right? You know exactly what you need to do. So hallelujah, happy Friday. This is awesome for you. Next, you guys, is like, Jenna, I feel like I can hear you laughing right now. Is that the weirdest thing? Anyway, so what do you want to do? So what pushes the needle the quickest for your income, okay? The first thing, because I have a lot of people message me this and they're like, okay, so I'm doing this right now. What do I do to be successful the quickest? And really I reframe their question into, how do I get to that 10K so I can chill and really do all of this thing, right? And that's really what they're asking. They're asking like, okay, how do I get to this 10K so I can relax, right? Or whatever your number is, 10K is arbitrary, but whatever your number is, how do I get to that number so I can chill out and then just do the rest of this and let it work, right? So the way that you're going to do that, the quickest way to do that, oh, you guys. Okay. The quickest way that you're going to do that is via courses, coaching and consulting, and quite frankly, ULA, you guys. ULA is the easiest because you don't have to do anything at all. But you have to get certified, right? But you don't have to create the modules. You don't have to you don't have to work hard at it. You just go through the certification, get certified, and start using the things in HBR to be able to bring your people to you, and then you help them out. That's literally all you have to do. If you guys understood how easy this is going to be, it's insanity, okay? So the reason that courses, coaching and consulting, and Ula is coaching, by the way. The reason that those are going to be the things that move you the quickest is because they are the things that are almost 100% profit. Okay? So the way that I teach you guys is we in our own company run with 85% profit. Okay? There are lots of companies out there that are proud to have 7 to 10% profit. In reality, you see companies come onto Shark Tank and they'll talk about profit margins. They'll say, we made 1.5 million last year. And they're like, cool, what's your profit? And they're like, we're in the whole 250 grand. Okay. That is not a profitable business. Okay. Now maybe that was startup expenses and yada, yada. There's a lot to go in and unpack there, but still at the end of the day, coaching and consulting and courses, almost 100% profit. You're not paying anybody else for your coaching. You know what I'm saying? Ula, it's almost 100% of the coaching that you do there. Almost 100% comes to you. Same exact thing, except they've set everything up for you, which is why they take a cut, because it makes sense. Makes perfect sense. You didn't have to do any of that. So courses, coaching and consulting, Ula would be, I'm not kidding you guys. If you've seen me on video with these guys, you know that we're like one and the same so far as our goal for this world, our goal for people, for families, for everyone to be able to live a life of financial independence, but not just financial independence, balance, right? Because a lot of people think that they're going to be happy whenever they have money. And then they don't realize that's not true until they have money. And then all of a sudden they have money and then they're not happy. And then everything else gets illuminated. Everything else that was wrong with their life gets illuminated. What if? What if we balance everything as we go, right? What if we find good balance in our life as we go? That's what Ula's all about. Okay, so not only are you helping other people find balance in their lives through Ula and you inject yourself, but you're also finding balance in your own life, right? Like I've had 2 people ask me why I'm doing Ula certification when I'm a business strategist and a business coach, and I'm going to have my own business coach certification and stuff like that. You guys, it's because I teach business, yes. I teach income streams, yes. But even I know that you can have the best money, you can have the best business in the world, but if your family isn't happy, if you don't have a good relationship with your kids and you don't have a good relationship with your family, if you don't have a good relationship with your creator, if you're not healthy and you don't feel good, none of it matters. You can't take it to the grave, you guys, okay? The relationships with people matter. A good business and good income will amplify that, okay? But that's not, the rest of it has to be in balance too. So that's why I'm doing that. What on earth? My phone is going off. So Ula Life Coach, courses, coaching, and consulting. If you're doing the Ula Life Coach, here's what you want to do. Because we're doing in December 7th, we're doing a mastermind. It's a $2,500 mastermind. Do not glaze over when I say that, okay? It's free for you if you sign up through this link. Not any other link, not through anybody else, okay? Ula Life, OOLALIFE.com/Martha. UlaLife.com/Martha. All you're going to do is you go to that page, read all the way through it if you want it. It's a big, long page with a lot of info. My greens are going to be like, whoo! My reds are going to be like, where's the button? All right? You click on the button, and it gets you a call with an advisory coach, okay? You're going to chat with somebody and see if Ula is a good fit for you. If it is, then you're going to take the next step. Whenever you sign up through them to become an Ula coach, which I 100% suggest, I believe that everyone on the planet can do it, okay? I think it's a perfect marriage with HBR. Then you sign up as a life coach with Ula, you guys, then you get the mastermind on December 7th for free, the $2,500 mastermind. The mastermind, what we're going to do is we're laying out 2021. We're giving you a plan of action for 2021. 2021, you guys, is going to be a year of implementation, of you knowing what you're doing, of you choosing what your life looks like instead of being batted around by everything else. How do I know this? Because a lot of people have felt batted around by 2020, but we haven't. And I'm not bragging, but I'm saying we had a blueprint. We had a plan and we implemented the plan. My word for this year, you know how everybody chooses a word for the year? My word for this year was relentless. And that's what I was, and that's what I am. And so what we're going to be doing at the mastermind is we're going to be planning out what 2021 is going to look like for you. So you don't have to feel like big question marks. You don't have to wonder what's coming up next. Okay, you guys? Let me look at my time. Oh, my word. I'm over on time. Whatever. Okay. Last thing. So first thing was get your money. Know what your goal is, right? Then what do you want to do? Okay? And what do you want to do that's going to push the needle the fastest? The first thing to do. What's your first thing? And all of these things we go into in HBR. I have to say this real quick. If you're not in HBR yet, make sure that you message my Facebook business page, Livin the Dream with Martha. You're going to message it the word case study. We're going to have a quick chat. And I'm going to, I just decided I'm going to do a thing. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm going to do it. You're going to message me the words case study, okay? What I'm going to do this weekend only, Friday through Sunday evening, okay, is I'm going to give everybody half off of HBR, okay? Anybody that comes in with case study, where is it? Everybody's getting half off. It's actually a little over half off of HBR. You can have a chat with us, message me, we talk a little bit. I give you the details of HBR. If you want to jump in, it's cool. If not, no big deal. It's totally not a salesy, weird conversation, okay? But that is until Sunday evening at midnight Eastern Standard Time, okay? That is when that flash sale will end. So tell your friends if they don't know, okay? Last thing, you guys, content creation. So you know what money you need. You know how you're going to do it. You commit to how you're going to do it, all right? And then the last thing is we need to start building that foundation. You don't wait until after you're successful to build a foundation. Does that make sense? You build the foundation before people know who you are. I hear a lot where people are like, well, I'll do blogs after I get my traction. No, your blogs get you your traction. Your social media gets you your traction, okay? Your content, which is all in HBR, I teach you how to do all of that stuff, right? That gets you your traction. That gets you your people. That brings your people to you. Without that, you have nothing. Don't expect to magically be successful and not have any content about what you love, what you want to talk about, how you want to serve people. You're nuts. If you think that you're ever going to be successful and don't show up, you're nuts, okay? Promise you. We are so lucky to be living in the times that we're living in. Anybody can create a business. Anybody can create these income streams. Anybody can create a community of people they wish to serve and then serve them. That's what HBR is all about, you guys. We can all do this, and it's not difficult. You just have to do it. It doesn't work if you don't do it, okay? So I don't feel like you need to be a Rhodes Scholar to understand that, but I think it just bears repeating. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. So know your money, know what you're going to do to push the needle and start creating your content. Those are your 3. Start doing it while you're sitting in the cubicle. Those are your 3 steps, okay, you guys? Oh, my goodness. Well, that's a Friday morning yell. Let's see. Oh, my word. My husband and I are going through this. He is retiring at the end of the month, jumping on board with me toward our 10K. As the main income earner, I am not ready to exit yet, but the shift is starting. Yes, nice job. We retired my husband before I retired also. He couldn't handle being in the environment he was in anymore. So I was like, okay, you go home. I'm going to handle this. And then I got our stuff together and then I jumped out. So that's exactly how I did it too. So I see you. I see you. And God bless you for doing that. That is a servant's heart more than anybody else. Like that is serving your family in showing up in a place that you're ready to leave from, but continuing to do it. That is a servant's heart, and God bless you for that. Let's see. Patty, I missed the beginning of the video. What is the message you're providing? What's the message? It is, I can't remember the name of it. Let's plan out leaving your day job. That's what it is. Claudette, I love hearing you talk. Aw, shucks. Sheila, I need $250 a day. See, that's like nothing. It's like nothing. Yes. Oh, man, I love that they're like emojis with eyes going like this. $200 a day to just replace my income and extras. Boom. Yes, I'm in the process of getting my certification. Yes, $178 a day, and that would triple my income. My word, you guys. $225 a day to replace our income and bring my husband home. Do you see how doable this is? Let's stop acting like this is a big deal that cannot be done. This is totally doable. Let's do this, you guys. It's so, the numbers are so small. Man. Judith, yes, the three of you, incredible. We were goofing off last night. It was funny. Susan, I'm working toward ULA coaching right now. Boom. 7Fs can so relate. Heck yes. Thank you, Graham, for the link there, bud. I agree. I'm an HBR ULA girl and my life is exploding. Yes. That's what's happening. Will we receive our materials to print out before the mastermind? Ask the ULA guys that. I'm not sure. They're handling the nuts and bolts behind it. I show up. So this is on their platform and everything. So ask their support folks that, okay? Carrie, if we're already an ULA coach, is the mastermind available to us? It is. Go ahead and reach out to them. They have a link for you. Megan, crazy hands. HBR, totally worth it. All right. Joe, HBR is so worth it. I've already learned so much and I'm not even through all the modules yet. Heck yes. Megan, talking about HBR, it's Martha's signature program. You'll learn about creating multiple streams of income and how to do it has totally changed my life. Heck yes, girl. Nuts. Never underestimate the spirit. Boom. Well, I do like that. You'll need to message her. Oh, yes. Okay, you guys. Well, I am going to... Oh, Megan, thanks to HBR, my husband is finishing his last job of the season, and then he's home for good. Oh, music to my ears. Maddie, half off HBR is still a lot for us, but how long would you say it takes to make that back? Tight on money, so I'm hesitant. It depends on what you're putting into it. I'm going to be very realistic with you. I tell you what you need to do, but I can't make you promises because I don't know how you're going to implement it. The work is on you. I've seen people make it back within a week. So, it's really up to you on how you do that. But I've seen people make it back in a week. All right. So there's that. Let's see. Yeah, Megan made it back in like 4 weeks. There it is. So in the same month, like even before the credit card bill came, right? If she even did debt, she doesn't do debt, but Anywho, okay. I've gone way over at this point. My husband's going to be like, Martha, you just went way over. So I need to pop off of here. You guys have the best day. And again, really quick, just because people were asking. Facebook business page, Livin the Dream with Martha. Message me the word case study and we'll get half off of HBR, okay? There you go. Adios. Have the best day. Bye-bye.